channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Kyndall. Thank you so much for joining me today. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I customize my iPhone with the new iOS 14. iOS 14 just came out a couple days ago. I didn't customize my iPhone when it did come out because I was really intimidated by it, I'm not gonna lie. I saw people posting their phones on Twitter and I was like, I could never do that, but guess what? I did it and it's cute. I went with like a neutral beige aesthetic type of theme for my phone. I have like a lot of apps, which you're gonna see, so I didn't really do like all of my apps. I didn't customize all of them, just like the first two pages of my iPhone, I guess that's what it's called. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because that helps me out a lot. And let's get on into the video. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the before of my home page. It's very plain and I have a lot of folders. So I'm going to just change my wallpaper. So I'm going to go to Pinterest. And on Pinterest, I'm just looking for a different wallpaper. So I'm just looking up neutral aesthetic wallpaper and I found a couple that I liked. I just saved them to my iPhone. So now I'm just looking up other different types of wallpapers, but I honestly didn't find any that I liked, so I just went with the 3 and I went with this one right here. Not that one, this one. Yeah. I'm just trying to see which one I like the most, but I went with this one. I thought it was cleaner and very minimal compared to the other two. So I just set it as both my lock and my home screen. So the first thing that you want to do when making your home screen is move all of the apps off of it. It makes it really easy so you can just have like a blank canvas to work with instead of having like a bunch of different apps. So now I'm just going back to Pinterest again and looking up a more like neutral aesthetic beige icons. And these are gonna act as like the app icons. So I'm just looking for different cute little pictures to put for the apps. Some of them I didn't use, I just saved a whole bunch of photos. But yeah, you'll see. So now I'm going to go to this app. It's called Over. And I'm going to click on the image background right there. And find an image that I want to use for the first app. As you can see, I went with these little sunglasses. And I'm going to go to the 1:1 ratio, which is basically just a square. And then I'm just going to save that to my phone. And I'm going to repeat this process for almost all of the photos. So we're going to open up shortcuts and you're going to go to add shortcut and then type up open app. So you want to choose whichever app you're going to do. I've picked Instagram first. And then you're going to go to those 3 little dots up there and then type Instagram again. You're going to have to type Instagram or whatever app like a bunch of different times. And then you're going to add to home screen and then type Instagram again and then click the little icon and then choose the photo that you want. And then save it. So when you do this, it's going to go all the way to the end of all the apps. But that's okay, so you're just going to move them. So this is where I made all the apps, and I'm just going to go to Widgetsmith. This is the one that I like the most. I know there's other ones you can do. but I just went and picked like the little date in the calendar one, and they have a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. I ended up going with the cream one. And then they also have different colors you can choose for like the numbers and the letters. I just kept it white. I wanted it to be really minimal and just like clean looking. And then I ended up choosing New York for my font style. And you're going to save it. And then you're going to go back and then edit home screen. And then tap the little plus sign up there to add the widget. And you're going to scroll down to Widgetsmith. Which is right there. And then you're going to press small, or the medium one, but they have different sizes you can use. And I'm just messing around to see where I like it. And I put it right there. So now I've already added some more widgets. So I added the clock, and right now I'm adding the weather app, but I changed that later because I don't like how it didn't really match the theme. So now I'm showing you guys how you can make your own little icons. So I just go to Canva and I searched up like a mail and then found the one that I like the most. And then I just changed the color to white and made it a little bit bigger and then saved it as a PNG. So now what I'm going to do is just airdrop that to my phone. I love airdropping, it makes things so much easier. So now I'm going to redo that whole process all over again. And this is just me making the camera app. Then I'm removing everything from the dock. And there's the camera app. I can put these icons on my website too if you guys want, so you don't have to make them yourself, but there's the camera app and the mail app, and then boom, messages and the phone app are all down there. I think they look so cute. Now I'm going back into Widgetsmith, and this is where I'm kind of like playing around. Like I said, they have a bunch of different things that you can use. I'm just trying to figure out ways to like fill up the space because I really started to run out of ideas. So I just went back to photos and found like a picture that I liked. So I chose the Eiffel Tower. And then I went back in, edited the home screen, and put the widget there. Boom. I wish I could change like the letter. I don't know how to do that, like how it says Widgetsmith. And then this is where I'm just messing around with a whole bunch of other widgets. So I did the batteries. This is where I am trying to find a photo for the music app just because the music widget, I just didn't really like it that much. So I just found like this piano and making a shortcut for the music app. I had to use some of the same like folders that I had just because it had like important stuff like my school and my bank information or whatever, so I just kept those. But I'm just messing around in the app to see what I like to fill up the space. And see, I'm trying to figure out how to change it from the calendar, but I'll eventually get it. You have to actually click on it and then hit edit widget. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, edit widget and then go to the other one. So I didn't like that one. And then I just decided to use the custom text and put a quote, and I just looked up
inspiring quotes on Pinterest and just found like the shortest one. So I did Make Yourself a Priority, and again with the cream and the New York style font. And then I just put it in like the middle of the screen. So now I'm showing you guys the after results, and this is what it looks like. I'm so obsessed with it. I think it just looks so clean. I'm just really happy with the way it looks, and it's very minimal, and I love it a lot.
Alright you guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that push notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!